Thanks for being here. What's your name?
Tony Morgan,
How old are you?
54,
Where are you born?
Ohio.
How long have you lived in this area?
I just moved here last July.
Tell me more about your childhood.
It was a good childhood. Parents moved around. Dad died. We moved a lot. Then came to Florida when I was 4.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have brothers. 1 brother, 5 sisters.
Do you have kids?
I have 3 kids.
3 kids? Where they are?
2's in Crystal River. 1's here in Bradenton.
Okay. When I say to you the word home, what's coming to your mind?
I'm still looking for a home.
What did you dream of becoming when you were younger?
Want to be like a nurse, ballerina, stuff like that.
Did you finish high school?
I made it to 11th grade.
11. How long have you been homeless?
Just probably 5-6 months.
Always recently.
Just recently, yeah. I stay in hotels in the beginning, then I come to the street because I run out of money.
Can you tell us how you become a homeless?
I moved from Daytona up here to be with my daughter. She was supposed to have the house ready, and it fell through. By the time I got up here, it was too late. I had already packed up and moved up here. So I stayed in a hotel for a while until it got too expensive. And now I'm on the streets. I stayed in a hotel about 6 days out of the month, and then the rest I'm in the street.
Are you sleeping in this area here?
Yeah, all around. Whenever the cops ain't herding us around like sheep.
What has been the most difficult aspect of being homeless?
You have a hard time adapting, moving around at nights. If cops come, they wake you up. It's easy sometimes to get food, not much, but they have some places you can eat, shower, change your clothes, give you some clothes. They also pass out some meals here and there.
What's something, that's pretty obvious, but what's something you had before becoming homeless that you miss the most?
In my own bed, sleeping next to my dog, showering, have electric, TV, you're able to do things, listen to radio, stuff like that. Your phone never dying.
Normal things, right?
Hot food.
No too much, yeah.
Microwave.
And what's missing for you get out of the streets? Is just money? You have something hold you here?
Nothing's
How
holding
the
me
people,
here.
if the people want to help, how they can help you?
Well, I'm on the waiting list for housing, but it's backed up 2 to 3 years, what I was told. So I'm already on the list. It's now trying to find a house that suits my income.
Okay.
And I don't get a lot from the government.
So, and I know because...
And they want 14, 16, 1,800 a month. I don't make nowhere near that.
Plus first month, deposit.
First, last, and security. Basically, you have to have between $30 to $4,500 just to move in. I didn't realize it was going to be that expensive here.
That's changed because changed pretty recently. I remember years ago we pay like half what we're paying right now, and we're still doing the same money.
I put in the applications for locum housing. They're all full. So it's on a waiting list on that.
How does a typical day look for you?
It's hard. It's waking up. You have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, pack your stuff up, and hide it, and pray somebody don't steal your stuff. I've already been hit twice in 2 weeks. Have to start all over again. Get clothes, and pray that you don't get stolen. Somebody finds them, they take it.
Is who is stealing? Another homeless people?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Be homeless, it could be anybody. Cops get your stuff, they throw it away. They find it.
So what do you think about the cop situation? Because um, they are good people, and they force it to make you guys move and follow the rules. Well, how they approach? They talk to you guys, or they just
They talk to us. You know, there's some out there trying to help us. Some of the EMTs are trying to help us, trying to get us case managers, trying to help us get on housing lists. Like I said, it's backed up. But some of the cops here are really, some of them can be really nasty. Some could be okay. Some can be rude. Some just don't give a crap. And some just want to lock you up.
So what do you do when it's raining, too hot, and it?
That's the worst of it all. All your stuff gets wet unless you got it bagged properly. You have to run where there's some kind of shelter and just pray. And it has to be a closed place. Be closed. If it's not open, you got shelter. Unless the cop sees you there, then they'll put you out in the rain again. It's very hard to stay dry and warm.
What about resource and organizations? Are they really helpful?
They say there's resources here. I've tried everything. And since I've been here a year. And I don't see nobody trying to help. I mean, they put you on a waiting list, so you wait. Now, like, I have nerve damage. I got stuck 2 months ago in this chair.
Is recently you in the chair?
Now I'm in the chair for the last few months.
Okay.
There's no resource really. I have not got any help. You know I got to get a wheelchair, electric one, because this is too much here. Wheeling myself around, I'm tired, my shoulder's damaged. My bone's been broke 6 times over. Too many car accidents and a boating accident. The thing of it is, some people just don't care. They call you names, they spit on you, throw stuff at you. But resources, they say they're here. I really don't see that much resource.
And what about the church? Are they doing anything?
Church gives out food, clothing sometimes.
So,
I mean, they do help out on Mondays. I think that's the Horseshoe. Tuesday is the Elitem or something like that. And then there's another church outside over on 17th Street. And they feed you at noon, around 1.
so help.
So there is some food and clothing there. You just got to be there at the time they open. When they get there to get what services they are, the food and clothing.
And how can people help in a way that's really good? Because some people, they don't know how to help. It's water.
Water, food, clothing, blankets, shoes, like say
personal items like
hygiene stuff,
stuff.
toothpaste, toothbrushes,
Okay.
baby wipes, mostly baby wipes, so we can wash and stay clean.
Okay.
Some of us, I mean, like we having problems for bathrooms. Okay, they need to at least bring porta potties around to at least help us, so we can actually use restrooms. We have to go to the bus station, but you have to hold your urine all night, and if you have to do number 2, you have to hold it till the next day. Now 7-Eleven, they do open bathrooms from 7 to 7. Sometimes. Now when they go and mess the bathrooms up, they close them for 3 days. They finally open after 2 days, the bathroom. So we've been going to the bus station. Today we're lucky for them to open it up for us. But most other places really don't let you use them. Because they see a homeless person is on drugs, they're junkies. I've been clean 15 years now. I see what goes on in the streets. I don't use drugs. I get a check every month. I buy it to wipes, stuff that I need out in the street.
Just try survive.
Pay my bills, pay my phone bill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever I got to do. I had to start putting money back for the. I have a friend that hold money to. You know what I'm saying? So I have enough to get into an apartment.
Okay.
So I put like 500 back because I'm going to need quite a bit to get moved in. So that's why I have to live off $400. But to that, mind you, I have to also pay my storage unit and my phone bill, and I pay my daughter's. So that leaves me maybe $200 for the whole month to live on.
And everything now, the price is
And
so...
then sometimes I have to panhandle. I've never done that till just this past month. I have to buy groceries to eat. We don't keep our food all day. It spoils quick out in the heat. It's not wintertime no more. It'll hold for a few hours. But when it's in the heat, you have to throw it away. As simple as that. Like, they could also... They give us stuff that we don't really eat that much out here. You know, they need to give us, like, cold stuff. You know, it's nice to have warm food. We need that
warm
too.
Food ready in the moment you eat.
Yeah, so we can eat. You know, cold drink. They give us water. But we need stuff to hydrate. Like special juices to drink.
Gatorades and things.
Yes, to help us keep hydrated. Because some of us can't make it like that. We're too high. We're so tired. We fall out during the day. When then the cops come, makes us get up and move. And it takes me a while to get up in my wheelchair. Because I'm damaged from halfway my lower spine down. I have nerve damage bad. I can walk a little bit, but my legs fall out. The pain just is bearable. And then if you got medication, it gets stolen during the night while you sleep. There's a lot going on out here. A lot of stabbings, killings, a lot of injury people. We all have to be careful out here.
For females, it's hardest probably.
It's hard. You got to watch every move you make and be careful who you speak to. I try to say to myself, we have a little pack we hang with.
So do you have a moment of kindness that you will never forget? Somebody come and help you?
Yeah, people sometimes gives us money. We get help. My family, my sister, she helps out. My baby sister, she'll send me some money once in a while. Shannon Masterson is my baby sister. She helps out. I don't like to ask her for help. She's my baby sister. You know, some people come, kindness gives us a few dollars so we can buy what we need.
How does it feel when people walk past you without making eye contact?
It's very bad because they're like we feel ashamed. They just ignore us like we're nothing, like trash.
What's the biggest misconception people have about homeless people?
They think all homeless people rob, steal, and lie. And it's not all like that. Some of us don't use drugs, like me and a few others. We don't do anything. We just try to stay in a bond and eat, drink, and try to survive out here.
How has this experience shaped your mind about society?
If I want to still live in Bradenton, makes me want to leave. They don't care what we're doing. I mean, they care. They call the police. I mean, they see us and they watch us when we go in the store like we're going to steal. Or make stupid comments. Yeah, some of us smell. Some don't bathe.
But they tell you guys, they do comments?
They don't let us on the bus. People, they reek of urine sometimes. And they won't let you on the bus. And some of them pee on the bus. The problem is there's no restrooms. So people can actually use the bathroom. And you don't hold it so long. It's and you'll hear comments about homeless people that you don't want to say on. They're swear words, calling us a piece of crap. Get a job. Some of us can't work. We're disabled.
Yes.
Some of them can. They just don't want to. They're lazy. Or they don't care.
That's why I want to help to show because every situation is different.
It's very different out
It's
here.
very different.
You see people that work, but some of us have a hard time getting our IDs. I have my ID, my food, my birth certificate, all that stuff, Social Security. Some of them have a hard time getting it. Excuse me, I got this bad
You're
cough.
fine.
You know, I'm in and out of hospitals because of the weather. And like I said, getting around to get to my medication is hard to do.
What's the most desperate thing you have ever done to survive?
Was my desperate? I've had to hold a sign saying homeless, please help.
Yeah.
I've never had to do that. I've always been worked all my life and supported myself. For me to hold a sign, that's embarrassing. And pray my family don't see it.
I understand. Wow. What's the most dangerous situation you have been faced?
When people approach, done something to somebody, and you're in an area or right by them, and they come up and try to stab them. You can't tell people that, though. You can't say that out loud. Just put your head down and go away. Act like you see nothing. You're not know nothing. Because out here, there's no rules. Whatever happens out here, you keep your mouth shut and go about your business. Like it's another day. Just like the rich, they stay in their home. They would call 911. We can't do that. Because we live out here. We know the consequences. People don't realize when you're in the streets, you have to follow street rules. Not the justice or the cops' rules.
You know,
We have our own rules out here.
you are not the first person tell me the same thing, yeah, about the street rules. Yep.
Street rules are very strict. You don't snitch. You mind your own business and you don't get involved. Whatever happens, you mind your business. And you don't tell. It's like the monkey. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. That's how you survive.
If you could back one day from your past and change anything, what would it be and why?
Well, if I came to my past, I wouldn't have came to Bradenton and left my RV up in Daytona. I'd have stayed there till I was for sure things was right. But I listened to somebody else, and my older sister told me to wait, but I didn't. I wanted to get down here quick.
How you define God?
I love Jesus. I love God. I go to church Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and twice on Sunday, except today. This is the first day I didn't go to church. Usually I go to church in the morning at Salvation Army, and then I go to my church off on 64th to Brother Marlowe's church. It's like a Christian Catholic church.
So what you would say to someone just beginning to live on the streets?
You got to be careful, and you just be careful out here and try to stay away from bad influences, and just buy your time. Try to quickly get off the streets.
Aiden?
What was your favorite thing to do when you were my age?
One of my favorite things? I love to swim. I love boating. I love hiking. I was a camper. Love the outdoors. I still do. Lived on a boat for 7 years. So I love being outside.
We camp sometimes too, right?
Love camping.
Yeah.
Tents, I've got it all in storage now.
What's the best memory you've ever had?
Best memory is when we all would go as a family to, we'd have year passes, go to Disney World, Busch Gardens, and stuff like that as family.
What's the hardest thing about not having a home?
Hardest thing, not being able to shower properly every day, twice a day, cooking and eating, using TV, stuff that you need every day. You can change your clothes inside.
What helps you stay strong when life is really hard?
I pray to God, honey. I wake up praying God, thanking Him for me waking up every day and pulling through the day. Can't be negative about it out here. Sometimes it's hard, and sometimes there is negativity. But you have to smile and move on. Keep push through it. No matter what anybody says, push through it.